Let's see. Hey everyone, welcome to Thoughts and Treasures. It's Connie. How is everybody doing? All right, let's see if we have sound now. I'm going to need a sound check. Where's all my sound checkers? Where's my sound checkers? We need some sound checkers here before I go into all of this goodness again. Hey Danita, if you can hear me, say something. Patience, can you hear me this time? We have sound now. All right. I don't know what the deal was with that, but hold on a minute. Let me put you back in the good old standy here. All right, so we're good. We got sound. Can we all? Oh, I don't know what you got going on here, bud. Ooh. All right. Let me pull this one up. We're not even gonna work. We're just gonna do what we got to do. Thank you guys for all coming back. You can hear now. Okay. All right, so I'm going to sprinkle this one out here real quick to my, sorry about that, guys. I don't know. That's the old FB. It's at its finest. FB at the finest. I think people are still on the other one, RGG and all that good stuff. I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, every time I tried to get something done, I was like, whoop. Stop. I was replaying this game tonight. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to get a little angry over here. Just a little angry. I know, Facebook, would you come on? Knock it off? All right, let's see. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to refresh this because I don't know what's going on over here. Well, maybe. Well, we may or may not do this. I don't know. Let's spend 50 minutes trying to get it straightened out. Good Lord! And then you wonder why you all wonder why I'm on here for 3 hours. I don't even see this. I know it was freezing. Hey, Karen. Hey, Roberta. Laura, I got you guys. If you, Jimmy, just let me know now. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Monty. You can hear. Lana, thank you. All right, good. As long as we can hear. Hopefully it's not going to like go in and out. I don't know what the heck that was in the beginning, but we're going to see. You can hear. All right. But I'm back. Okay. I don't know. I have nothing. I have no answers. I have nothing. Sometimes you just got to take these things. Thank you, Laurie. Sometimes you have to take these things and just breathe in, breathe out. That was the opposite way. Breathe out, breathe in. Amy Jo, I got you. Guys, I do have a timer going. I got it done the other day. I did. See? No more. Did I even flip? Yes, I did. I was going to say, did I flip the camera? Tracy, I got you. My friend with no last name is here. Amanda, I got you, my friend. Y'all got to sprinkle me because I didn't even get to sprinkle to anywhere. Usually that's what I do. I try to sprinkle a little bit. Oh, that's the little guy. Okay, I was going to say, why do I have two things here? So I did do this little guy. We're not finished. We're near finished them. I did this little guy earlier, and we're going to finish him up. I was like, that's what I was humming and hawing about. Elizabeth, I got you. The lady with the no last name is in the house. I got you, Elizabeth. Whew. Laura, I got you. I got you. Bless you. All right, so we are going to finish this little guy, and we're going to start this other little guy. Look, I did, like I said, I told you I was going to cut little pieces out. We did. We got them all cut out. Nora's here. Nora can see. All right, guys, let me go over a few things real quick. Hey, Tammy Hartman, how are you, my friend? Up in the description above. And that's why I had to make sure I put it in this one, too, because I put it all in the last one, and I had to redo it. Peggy Pippin, hello, my friend. There is a link for my monthly newsletter. If you want to join, grab that link, go sign up. Night out right here, Wanda. You got it. I guess it's early yet. This isn't even nighttime. It's only 10:30. Only 10:30. So up there in that link is the newsletter link. If you want to join, you will click on the link. You'll fill out your first name, your last name, your email address. It'll ask you, so you're not a bot. You can see now. Awesome. And then you will get a confirmation email that says, to make sure it's you, that kind of thing. So, you got to click on that too. Whew. If you want to join, again, like I said, tip for the first, I'm not spamming you with all kinds of emails. It'll be a monthly one for now. It may go bi-monthly or bi-weekly. Bi-monthly, no. Time for purple polka dots on a nice little green. It may go twice a month, but it's not going to be like, I don't have time. I don't have time in my life to be spamming y'all. Okay, I'm just going to let you know ahead of time. But it'll be kind of just, different projects that we've done, any information, that kind of good stuff. Just the norms, And there may be, once in a while something like, a little special or something, or, things like that. You never got the, did you try today? Because it's working. Yesterday it was not working. Today we got it working. So if you have not tried today, try it today. So anyway, on that note, I feel like I've been on here all night long. Laura, I missed half of that. You didn't get a confirmation email either. Oh. Did you look for it? Did you put the correct email address in? I mean, I know your correct address, but I mean, did you type it in right? Because you do have to click on that email address or that link in the email address. Signing up for my newsletter. It's in the link. The last one is the link above. I have my Tumblr group link in there if you're not a part of that. You look in the junk mail too. It may go to that, because they think I'm junk. And YouTube, yes. I want to get all my friends over there because then in July, we're going to go over there and we're going to be on YouTube. We're going to have fun over there. I'm not leaving Facebook, but we're going to have fun over there. So we're going to work on this little guy too. We're going to do him. I'm going to paint the little feetsies up together, but we're going to start with him first. All right, guys. So how have you been? Oh my gosh. It feels like forever since I've been on. I need to put this eyeball on something. Like a piece of tape. Because I'm going to lose it. It did not work yesterday. We were trying, and that's why I took that link down. But it is working today. Aw. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday was my Sydney's gotcha day. It was my Sydney's gotcha day. It was when we were on our way to Tennessee. Praying for and I totally missed what was said, but I'm sending prayers too. I got my hair done Monday. No, Tuesday. Yes, Monday. No, Monday. So we're gonna paint. We're gonna do the same little guy. So it's gonna be a match. We're not. Whoa! And we have Lori. We have the purple polka dotted people eater. Laura, I am sending prayers. Then I missed everything that you said, but prayers, and more prayers. Hey, Bonnie Williams, how are you? And we have the purple people eater. Lori Katkey, number 27. All right, guys. All right, Let's see if we get it. If we don't, we're gonna blame Ross because he's the one that's supposed to be taking care of this thing. I did get a few today, so, but you have to get that confirmation. If you don't get that confirmation email, you're not on the list. So you got to remember. So I'm just gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna keep getting it. If you're not on if you've not signed up with my YouTube, hey Melinda, right? How are you? And if anybody is new to my page, welcome, welcome, and welcome some more. Yep, if you guys never, Danielle, you're never late. No one is ever late. I just got here. I spent 3 hours trying to get on. Had technical difficulty, and I don't know what was going on, but as long as we got sound, we're good. Yep, if anybody's on YouTube, or if you just want to go over and sign up, wait, please wait with me. Please wait with me. I need all my friends over there when I go, you know, live in July, because I have to wait until July to go live. I need to be live. I need my 50, which I'm over 50. I know. Why are you unsupervised? She gonna be the purple people eater. Y'all better watch out, the purple people eater. Hey Rosie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Like I said, if anybody is new, hashtag new, I have a buzzer that goes off. Leanne, I got you, my friend, as soon as I find my pen. I have a buzzer that goes off randomly between 5 and 15 minutes. When it goes off, whoever's name is up top of the screen gets an entry into the buzzer giveaway. I do not ever, ever, ever force anybody to talk. That's why you'll see the GGs. The name on YouTube is Thoughts to Treasures. You will see me. I mean, you'll see an intro video if you subscribe. It is the same as over here. Thoughts to Treasures. I like to keep it all in a row. So, I am. Lori, you are new. I am so glad you're here. Up Country Wreath and Creations. Why am I not following you? And guys, I don't know. This may be me. I'm not sure what Facebook may be doing. But when you get a chance, you don't have to rush and do it. You don't have to go look. And I'm not just saying for me. Look at all your crafters that you follow. Check and see if you are still following. Not liking, but following. Hey, Dawn. Following. Because I am getting, and now my page is a newer page. There's not supposed to be a like button. But my likes are going up and my follows aren't. So just check to make sure you're following your crafter friend, your crafting people. Because I don't know what's going on in this world. I don't understand what Facebook is doing. But I did a live earlier today in an event, and I had several people say, I'm following you. Do you know when I got off my live, my numbers went down and not up? Now, I don't understand. So, but my likes are going up, and I don't understand how the likes are going up when there's no like button. I've been following, by the way, funny. Oh, Julie, you are okay. Man, I was trying to get, see, now that's how I am. I was having more fun. Not that I was trying to do any disrespect to Robin, but she was so close to hitting that 1,000 for her group. And I was just like, oh no, we got to get her there. I keep freezing now still. Am I freezing for anybody else? Because it seems fine on my end. But I was just like, and no disrespect to Robin, if she pops on, I'm gonna tell her. But she was so close. We had to get her there. I was like, oh no. No. Not for, okay, good. All right. Elizabeth, try going out and come back in. Awesome, yes. So, like I said, I was like, never disrespect, but I'm like, come on, we got it. I am like that person. Hey, Carla Couch. Couch is a couch. Couch. Well, I may have said your name wrong. It went by so funny. It went so. Sometimes I'm freezing. See, this is Facebook. We just. I know I was freezing right in the beginning, but I'm pretty hot right now. Robin is Zimmy Simple Designs by Robin. But Robin Zimmerman, I think is her name, or is her maiden name is Zimmerman. But she was the last presenter, and that's why I was like, oh no, we got to get Krista there. No. Thank you, Carla Couch. It was Couch. Okay. If anybody is new, hashtag new, and please hit the follow button. I mean, it just helps us. I don't understand. Here's another thing that y'all may or may not know. Y'all like, you know, if I didn't know it, you may all not know it. And if y'all knew it, how come you didn't tell me? But, oh, thank you, Laura. But, Facebook, whatever you want to call us, the people that do these lives like this, our pages depend on followers. Even though you can have 100,000 million likes, it depends on followers. I don't understand how people are following a page because they got rid of the likes, but my likes are going up. So, y'all have to tell me. Hello, Wanda Bell from M.A. Bell from North... wait a minute. Why does this pop up? Go away. So I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, if you guys join a new crafter, follow. Just hit the somehow, some way, find the follow button, not the like button. I don't understand what the difference is, but apparently you can have 3 million likes, but 2 followers and you're nothing. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And like I said, I have no clue. And again, when Facebook does updates, your whole thing just goes crazy. Sharing is caring. That is exactly right. And you know what? My motto too is give love, get love. So if you give, if you follow, if I see you, if I see your page come up and I'm not following it, I will follow you. So, or if you follow me, I'll follow you back. It's all in the name of the game. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to watch you 24/7, but I'm going to at least try to tune into you. You know, if honestly, guys, I mean, I love when you guys are here, and trust me, I know there's thousands of other crafters, and there's no way in any shape or form that everybody can watch everybody at one time, especially. So that's why we have, hey, Jude! That's why we have replays, which are just as good. They're not as fun, but they're just as good as regular lives. They count towards us and everything else. I just don't understand when Facebook does these little wonky updates and stuff. Purple puppy paws, really? with pink polka dots. I did. This was made. This is my shirt. It's a sublimation shirt. Jude, I'm not froze. You stop it. Jude, I'm not froze. We already been through all that. I'm not froze. I need to put that someplace so I don't lose it either. I need to repaint the back while I have this out. Dawn, I see you. I said hi. I did. I said hey. I know. The Facebook needs to stop with its nonsense. I don't know what. It's a bunch of malarkey. You got what did you get at Joann's? Wait a minute, back up. Sharing it, yep, follows are free. That's why I said make sure you guys follow and not like. I mean, you can like too, but I don't understand it. Ah, she's hot on my phone. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Wanda, you my new friend. You my new best friend. So yeah, I did. This is a sublimation shirt. It's not just a regular vinyl shirt. It's a sublimation done on a 100% cotton shirt. And you're going to say, it's going to come out. No, it's not. It's a different technique. We all good. It's been washed already and it hasn't faded, hasn't done anything. So if anybody's interested, I sell just the designs. I sell... Ma Belle loves it. Ma Belle loves it. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. Alright, I'm trying to just get what I scraped away earlier back on. Because, you know, I scraped that. I see, Nora. I see. Nora, now you behave yourself, okay? Because we can't be having you back in the old FB. Hey, Deborah, how are you? We'll see how long Nora can stay behaving herself. Let's just put it that way. You know how that Nora is. She's trouble. She's trouble. She is. Let's get it back of him dry real quick. Now, I am going to, when I have the iron out, I'm going to go over him one last time, too, with the iron. Alright, so I'm done with this. So how was your day today? I've got paint all down the side of that. We got to fix that. You put the lid on, then you wonder why I can't get it off. You say, I need... Well, she's unsupervised, too, I'm telling you. Look, the first time, I know the first time, I don't know what she did the second time. She won't confess up. She won't confess. She won't fess up. But the first time, she politely told a gentleman to stop messaging her. I think it was a gentleman. She told somebody to stop messaging her. And blam. she got put in the slammer. I was like, are you... I mean, that was just redonkulous, okay? I mean, totally redonkulous. I mean, that's not even funny. But the second time, she doesn't know what she did. She said, I didn't do anything. I said, you probably LOL'd too loud or something. I don't know. What's a recall? Wait a minute, what's a recall? Oh, here, let me, I got a story for you all. Wait a minute, let me get moving here. I'll be on here until 3 in the morning. You all be like, shut your mouth a little bit and stop talking. You keep that Nora straight. I gotta pick on Nora, because I love her. I love her, and she's so funny. Alright, wait a minute, let me get some more Mod Podge. Let me tell you. Alright, y'all know I got bad eyes. Well, my doctor put me on, I don't know, some kind of little ointment and a drop. The little mini irons, gotcha. Put me on an ointment and a drop. Well, Ross sent me now. Ross, all right. I don't have an Amazon account. Ross does. Why do we need to have 2 Amazon's accounts in one house? I mean, unless I'm trying to buy him a present or something, it don't. Whatever. He knows about it anyway. You never stop talking. Well, it's like this, Jude. I'm a loner. I have 1 man in the house and 2 dogs. The dogs don't talk, and Ross... Ooh, we have Nora Chester. You know, it's like talking to myself all day long. Oh, don't say that word, Nora. There she goes. She's gone again. She thought, and you know what? That's right. We were saying that day, weren't we? Nora, did I get you in trouble? All right, so anyway, we have... Oh, Nora, now I feel... No, don't you be blaming me. Ooh, it could have been. It could have been. They could have caught you on that. Ooh. Look, Nora had time to think about it. She was out there thinking. So anyway, Ross gets this message from Amazon talking about these drops and ointment that I have that are on recall. The last time I purchased, now that you have to buy like and the more you buy, obviously, the cheaper it is sometimes. I had a 4-pack of little tubes like this, and I bought them back in December, and then a bottle that comes in a 2-pack, and I bought them back last July. That's how long. I mean, a couple drops in the morning, a little goop at night. You know, the stuff lasts you forever. It's being recalled. I've done used 3 out of the 4 ointment tubes, and I'm almost on the last of the drops. So a friend of mine said, well, have you noticed anything different? I said, other than a little more hair on my chest, no, not really. She laughed. I was like, what am I going to do now? Stop taking it? I mean, they probably found a fish hair in it or something. She did. She laughed. I was like, she said, well, did you notice anything different? Is everything okay? I said, well, other than the hairs on my chest, I said I had found a few more hairs on my chest, but I just thought that was just from old age. I was like, what the heck? What am I going to do? Now, they're going to refund me for... No, they're just going to tell you to throw the bottles away. No, I'm just going to keep on using it. Ridiculous stuff. I mean, seriously, July of last year and December of last year. Not like it was yesterday. I don't make this stuff up. I really don't. I can't make it up. I mean, seriously, what would you guys do? Would you keep using it? Hey, look. I used to take Zantac as my acid reducer, and then they took it off the market and said stop using it because it causes cancer and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other thing. I kept taking mine. Oh, good night, Jude. Loves ya. I kept taking that until I ran out. I mean, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? And then they put it back on the shelf, like, you know, months later. That stuff has been out. My dad was taking that for how long? Not a long time. Alright, let's get this little guy done. Hey, Jolie's Creative Designs. How are you, my friend? So yeah, if anybody is new coming on, hashtag new, you'll get a free entry in. If it's your birthday month, we still have, is there 30 or 31 days in this month? I don't know, but we still have that many days left. So if it's your birthday month, tell me, because you'll get a free entry in too. All right, let's get this on. Oh, I guess it's gonna go that way. I don't know if I want it to go that way. I want it to go up and down like it was going over here. So now I have to fix that because now there's a big old spot missing. I never do this. Never do what? Wanda, you're you're always new. Everybody's new. Melissa, wait a minute. Good night. You just got here. Melissa can't hang with us. Melissa's going on a cruise. I don't know how she's gonna be up every evening. What is everybody eating? Look, Elizabeth's the one that brought food up already. I'm getting this good and dry. We're going to get both of these done, I'm going to tell you. And I don't have Melissa here. I don't have Jude here. We're in trouble. Y'all got free. You know how demanding them people are. Do you know someone has to bring what? Oh, I missed it. I don't know. Bring something. Oh, bring up food. Yes. You all. And I'm the one. Cotton candy. Girlfriend, don't you know that's pure sugar? Pure. It's pure sponge sugar. Food. It's supposed to be raining. Ross mowed the grass today. Whew. Oh, spiced apple pear. Jane, that sounds pretty good. Share? Are you sharing? All right, are you sharing? I'm just asking, are you sharing? So Ross mowed the grass today because we're supposed to have rain for the next I don't know how many days. That's why you're eating it. Gee, no, you're not. Now you'll be up all night. You know how they always say that with kids? You know, you feed them sugar and it's like gives them the energy. Really? Really? I could eat a whole 5-pound thing of sugar and I still don't feel like I have energy. Alright, let me put this here a second. Hopefully I don't fall over. I'm going to cut this one down in just a second and then we're going to sand my other one real quick. I got stuff on that, but that's okay. You're eating octopus. What? Get out. 5 minutes of energy. If that. Who's eating octopus? You are not eating octopus. Alright, well that one's cooling. I am going to re-flatten this one. I mean, not re-flatten. Re-go over it. No sweets. Oh, I love sweets. I need to stop them now. I told you all the other day, I cleaned closet, and I was not throwing away every single thing that didn't fit me because I was crying. I said, nope, that's it, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm starving myself. I'm going to be, I don't know, I'm going to do something. I'm going to go to Melissa and get me them shots that she's taking. I have heard that liquid diets, like the smoothie diets and stuff, are supposed to be really good for you. But, I don't know. You know. I just wish it would come off as fast. Oop, watch face. Watch face. You're going to get your face. Hey, move your face. Alright. There's our little puppy dog. And there's our second one. You haven't heard chicken noodle soup? Chicken noodle soup is good. I guess that doesn't work, does it? Actually, I'm going to get a different one. Because I've destroyed that one. I know, I'm gonna start eating nothing. See if I can go a whole 24 hours that way. Doesn't that depress you though? Someone who's Jude said it. Jude said it to me. She said that the heat from the winter shrunk all her clothes. I said, ah, that makes sense. And I hate clothes shopping. I really do. I tell you, I will buy 15 of the same pair of jeans if I find something that fits me. Do I need that many? No. Because now I still have jeans with price tags on them. You took some kind of shot. Wait a minute, back up. What? Chocolate everything. I know, that's the problem. That is the problem, chocolate everything. I did not go to the Dollar Tree. I did not leave the house after I got off of here. If you were not watching me earlier, I did this in an event, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I cut 2 of these guys out, and I thought, oh, I can get both of them done. I didn't even get one done. I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh, and we have Melody McCann. Melody. What? Now I wrote down. Who was the second person that Nora. I never wrote Nora's name down. Because it's not there. Nora, why don't you yell at me? Everybody else does. But I decided that I was going to... This actually set comes in a set of 3. I mean, not that you have to do 3, or you could just do 1. It doesn't have to be the sizes. But it comes in a set of 3. And I'm going to have to... This is smaller than the other one. And I just thought it would be cute, because today was Krista's theme was pets. And I thought it would be cute as a Mommy's Day present too, because you know you have the mama and the baby. So I did the 7-inch and I did the 5-inch. And I just thought, I thought it would be cute. I thought it would be cute. Sometimes that noise bothers me really bad. To do both of them. Alright, let me get back to this little guy now. I think we're gonna have to. I don't want to rip. Oh, I should have gone to the Dollar Tree. I thought, oh no, I got that worked out. Well, guys, let me tell you a story about a girl who wasn't that bright. All right, we need to talk about some food because now it's going to be a little bit of time here. This one's smaller. Let you guys know, this one's a little smaller than the other one. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara, when you signed up for the newsletter, did you get a confirmation email? Because if you did, you have to click on the email. If you didn't, you have to try again. Because I think you were one, because we were looking at, I mean, not that I can keep doing this later in life, but we're just trying to make sure that everybody is, you know, it's working for everybody. I mean, I'm not going to be, confirming everybody, but right now there's only like, this many. Hey, Karen. Laurie, you look out now. Now you be in trouble. How are you doing, my friend? Taco salad. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not Tuesday. You look for it, because I don't think you were on the list when I was going down and saying who was doing it or who said that they signed up. Ross is like, there's no Barbara on the list. So you have to get that email confirmation. If you didn't, then you're not signed up. Hey, Linda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And like I said, if anybody is new, hashtag new. You will get a free entry in. Hey, Jan. Wait a minute. Jan, don't go nowhere. Bast. B-A-S-T-I-O-N. Jan. Newbie. Jan. Okay, well, here's the dealio. My name's Connie. I'm from Maryland. This is my channel, this is my page, this is my whatever you want to call it. Thoughts to Treasures. So we just kind of go live, we have fun. No, you did not. Alright, try again if you can. If not, we'll figure something out. I don't know yet. Well, welcome first off. Second, you do have a free entry into my buzzer giveaway, which I do. And I'm just struggling over here. Which I do once a month. I do a drawing for. Second, I'm just a flaky person. Just deal with me. But we do crafts on here. You'll know that I do a lot of Glowforge. I do a lot of Cricut stuff. I'm just that kind of person. I love it. I love it. I love it. Carolyn, I got you. We also do sprinkles and spreads. If you spread me out, just tell me that you sprinkled. And you'll be put in. I do drawings for that every Monday. I pick 4 winners. Oh my gosh, I still got that side to do. Guys, whose idea was this? Anyway, I hope you will follow the page. And I was just talking earlier about the difference between following and liking. And like I said, I don't understand why they even allow you to like a page, because it doesn't help our page at all. So just follow. There's lots of crafters. We have events. So if you're ever interested in watching one of our events, you can go to, I do events on Monday, or no, I do not. I do events on Wednesdays. And that's when we just have crafter after crafter after crafter all day long. And I share them into one group, and that group is located up in my link above. Uh-oh, wait a minute, she didn't even say goodbye. Oh, that's it. That's it. She's out of here. she be out of here. I don't know whose idea this was, but once we get this done, I think it's going to be... Oh, my gosh. I can't get it without... I'm trying not to rip the paper. I should have brought the lighter down. Am I freezing for anybody else? See, I mean, my signal, I mean, everything's working good over here, so I don't know what's going on. Nora's back. Nora's here. And if you know, and this is, I mean, for that new person, what was her name? Jane. We do throw a lot of GGs on here. You may not see that on other crafters' pages. She needs to stay in the corner. That's right. She. You got your confirmation? Awesome. Okay, so it is working. So I don't know. Did you check your junk mail? I'm freezing? What is going on? Mine is completely fine. I'm freezing for you too. Well, you know, a little. Hey, Jody, what's going on, my friend? I'm not freezing for you. Look, Nora's like, forget you all. She's not freezing. Elizabeth Setters. That is so weird. Ah, you can't make me either. Elizabeth Setters. And if you'd heard, that is the buzzer that goes off. I don't know if I lost my new friend or not. You found it. Okay, good. It's stuttering. Somebody. No, Facebook better not. Can you be here? What do you mean? What do you mean, can you be here? You're freezing because it's a... Jane, you're going to fit right in here, girlfriend. Look, she says she's new. I don't think so. You're not fooling me. Jody, what you mean when can you be here? Where's Jody at? Why'd she say that, Jody? I'm waiting for Jody's thing. What's the temperature out there, Julie? Ah, good. Yes, so make sure that you guys get that confirmation email. So if it went to your junk mail, get it. Just click on it. It'll just take you to something with the little tiny words at the top. I don't even know where it's taking you. Oh, I think I got it. I'm waiting for Jody's answer. I don't understand. Jody, what you mean can you be here? Absolutely you can be here. I want you here. Why wouldn't you be? Did I do something to offend you? Wait a minute, what's going on? Did I do something to offend you? I was waiting for Julie. I'm waiting for watching Jody. I know there's such a lag. But I don't know why she would say that. My feelings. I've got my feelings. Did I do something to offend you? Did I do something to offend you? You're always welcome on my page. she's just making sure. Okay, I mean, I didn't see that. See, now comments are crazy too. You know, you Jody, I'm sure you know. Okay. I was gonna say, no, you're more than welcome on my page all the time. Anytime. All right, I'm gonna touch up the back real quick on this. Did you do it? Did you do it? Awesome. Okay. So yep. So just be careful if you sign up for the newsletter. It's got to be right now. It's 73. It was. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I am. Sorry, Jody. Sorry, Jody. Yes, I am making. They're two little dogs. One's a small one. One's a big one. We're calling them mom and baby. I just started this on my event today, and you know, we just had to come back on because, you know how Connie is. Okay, up in the you gotta be on my website. Up in the description is a link. You can just click on that and it'll take you right to my website. So just go to the overview or the link above the description and grab the link. When you grab the link, you can go, you fill out your name, your first name, your last name, your address, and it'll ask you to, touch it so you're not a bot, and it may ask you to hit the motorcycles or something. You can't find what, the link? Go to, if you're, are you on an iPhone or an Android? Awesome! Do you know how to find the description to this, whatever I'm on now? All right, here we go. You ready? Now I'm going to go back in with some of this stuff here. Hold on. And we're going to make them up lighter. So let's put these to the side because we're going to do our ears and our feetsies and our little eyeball. Woof, woof. Okay, if you go to the description. Wow, Julie Dean. If you go to the description, you'll see a bunch of links. One's for my Tumblr group, one's for my Thoughts and Treasures group. Julie Dean. And at the very last one, my Telegram link is on there. All of them are on there. The very, 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 very last one is the, it's the very last one. No, in the description on this group. Here, wait a minute. Let me see if I can, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can grab the link. Hold on. Womp, womp, copy. All right, here. Laura here. There you go. That's where you want to go. Click on that link and it'll take you out. That's not what I wanted, is it? Because that's very runny. You just went and subscribed again and got the, okay, good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool, it worked. All right, yep, so. And I'm just going to, we're just playing with it. I mean, we're not playing with it, but I'm just trying to tell everybody now, and you may hear it continuously for the next whatever until I get everybody knowing how to use it, or, make sure it's used. That's the main thing, is to make sure we're doing it right. You got one in your and okay, cool, awesome. So it probably went to your junk mail and you didn't see it the first one. Alright, so we're going to make these look like mommy and daddy, or mommy and baby, not daddy. Ugh. Okay, and then you got the email. That's going to tell you to confirm your email. And I'm like, Ross, do we really need that? And he's like, yes, you do. I said, why? He goes, because if you don't do that, and then people start just subscribing with all kinds of, you know, emails that whatever, he goes, then they're going to knock you out because you're not, you know, they're going to say you're spamming people. That's what happened to you too? Alright, so let's get... Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, work just constant. We're going to first be doing monthly. And the first one May, you know, because May's coming up. Is it May? Yeah, it's May. It may be a small one, just a test one. But then, you know, as we get bigger and as we go, it's going to be better. But it's just going to be like, you know, different things and... I don't know what I'm doing here. Soon? Soon for what? So who's ready? Tomorrow is Friday. I'm in an event again tomorrow. I'm in another event tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to have Saturday. What am I doing Saturday? I'm in an event on Saturday too. I might, gosh, Sunday I'm probably going to have makeup day and get all these projects finished. Yikes. Alright, let me paint his little nose black. Hooray! You're excited for May? Oh my gosh. That just means, I don't know. It means the whole year is gone by. I mean, kids are graduating soon. That's, you know what the sad part is? I have some friends that, gosh, when I first met them, their kids were like in elementary school. It was a group of them, and I met them that way, and their kids were in elementary school, and now they're graduating this year, and that just means I'm old. It means I'm old. Oh, I'm gonna Barbara away. Look, now I'm depressed. Not only do my clothes not fit, now my friends' kids are graduating from high school. What, Laura, you still can't get, I sent the link. Did you get the link? All you have to do is click on it, fill out your name, first name, last name, and email address, and, you know, do the little hoochie bobs on it. It's going to ask you to do, like, I don't know, did it ask you to pick the 3 blocks that have lights in it or motorcycles in it or something stupid? Alright, hold on to that. Okay, then you will get... Wait a minute, 27-year-old granddaughter. Wow. Wow. No, that's not old. That's not old at all. All right, let's paint these little guys up. Let me get the fern. I'm doing the bases green because it's going to make them look like they're sitting in grass. In my mind. In my mind they are. I do. I have up in the above, I have a Telegram link. If you are not part of Telegram, you can download the app. Let's do this. So if you guys are also new, I do sell kits. I do sell vinyl cutouts, shirts, tumblers. Tumblers are these little cuties. I do have a group for that. Again, it's up in the description if you want to join. You do have to be admitted in, but just join and I'll go over there and do it. Yeah, but if you're on the screen, touch my face. I always say smack me in it, but don't break your phone. Touch me in the face, and then the 3 little dots will come up, and you can set notifications. And I'm not sure, like I said, just, you know, you can always go to the page too and follow that way, because I have no idea why Facebook sits there and, like I told you, I did a live earlier and my followers went down, but my likes went up. And I have no idea what Facebook is doing. Ain't trying to make friends with me, that's for sure. YouTube be looking better every day. I'm just going to let you know that. Get all my friends over there and we'll have a good old party over there. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to work it all. We're going to do it all. It helps. What does? What does? What does? What does? What does? The likes? Wait a minute. Speak again. Wait a minute. There was a page. I didn't see who it is. Yep. That went out today, Dawn. It went out today. Yes, ma'am. It went out in the mail today. It was picked up. I actually have a Cricut subscription. I do Cricut crafts. I do Cricut crafts on my lives, yes. But I also have a Cricut group subscription group. That's $10 a month. I do have Telegram also. Thank you guys for all helping me out here. You guys are awesome. What do you mean, are you good? Did you fill it out? Did you get the confirmation email? So I do have a Cricut subscription group. We meet 3 times a month. It's 10 for 3 classes or 3 meetings, whatever you want to call it. We go over different things about design space. We're eventually going to evolve into doing projects. You know, it's like a subscription group. Whoever's in now for the 10, that you're going to be grandfathered in as long as you don't leave. And then if you do leave and the price goes up, then you're going to be stuck with that. Aw, Lori, you're going into the corner? Thank you, Paula. Thank you, my purple people eater. Hey, Debbie, how are you? All right, so I'm going to get these glued together, and then we're going to start gluing him together. Look, I got all the pieces made. No, I don't. I got to do the black on them. All right, hold off. We'll hold off on that because I got to do the black pieces over here. All right. Yikes. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Okay, if you join, you will get an email address or an email to your address that you have to click on to confirm. Once you do that, then you are in. If you do not hit the email, which it may go to spam, as some people are saying, then I need this eyeball. Let's put that eyeball there. Here's Petra. How are you, my friend? These are the small ones. I told y'all I was recutting because I think it's going to look better. We'll see. Oh, and we have Elizabeth Setters. So I do have this timer that goes off the entire time I go live, even in events. And this is for the monthly drawing. So our month is almost up, so you know, you gotta get them in. All right, now I don't need that piece anymore. All right, now we're gonna get these done in black. Ooh, almost dropped that. That was almost a catastrophe. All right, now we're good. Let's do this one. Yours says join, so you're good. Okay, all right. I'm gonna say as long as you got that email, you have to confirm on that email. If you do not confirm with that email, it does not go through. Carolyn, what? You have to play with the Cricut. I mean, I don't understand how you guys are not. So you have anybody wants information on the Cricut class, Cricut group, I don't know what you want to call it, Cricut group, Cricut class, all that good stuff, you're more than welcome to message me. The newsletter link is in the above. That's what we were just talking about. YouTube is not up there. Look, I'm going to have a whole lot of things of this. Technically, I shouldn't have the newsletter link up there, but we're going to put it up there for a little bit. Facebook doesn't like links that leave Facebook. My group links are okay. The Thoughts of Treasures group and the Tumblr group, that's okay because that's all in Facebook. But Facebook doesn't like putting links on things that leave Facebook. Don't ask why. It's just the way it is. Oh, I know. I bet you it is. Girl, you need lots of hugs. But we're going to leave it up there until, I don't know, at least for right now. All right, let me put this to the side. Those are painted. Hey, Pam, how are you? You're having problems linking your... I don't know if I linked my website or not yet. Cindy, I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out what Facebook is doing. I mean, what did you say earlier that... Because like I said, I mean, I don't understand. Like I said, I went live. People said they joined, then I looked and it's like, there's less people than I started with. I had less friends after I did the, I don't know what kind of event Krista runs, but I'm going to tell you. Oh, Juju's Bloomers. Follow. Juju's Bloomers, I just followed you. Guys, if you don't know, I will, anybody that comes up on here that it says follow, you will get a follow from Connie Steck. I watch on my Connie Steck page on my laptop, and I go live on my phone, but my phone is so far away, I can't read it. So we just go live on here, and we read comments on my Connie page. And I was reading them on my Thoughts of Treasure page, but for some reason, I don't see all the comments that way. And I just stuck with it. I don't know why. But it's cool because then I can grab you guys as I'm seeing you. So I always say, if you ever see a page name, you know, jot it down, take a screenshot, go back and look at it later, whatever you need to do. Give them a follow. Follows are free. Follows, you know, they help us. They're not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. You can have 10 million followers, you know, following. You can follow 10 million pages, and it's not going to hurt you one bit. It will help out those people. That's why I said, like, when you guys watch reels and stuff, too, constantly just hit the like. You're watching them anyway. Hit the like. It's not going to hurt anybody. I really didn't I was that person for the longest time, watch lives and everything. I never followed. I never did anything like that. I didn't know anything about it. But when you find out that it helps people, it's like, oh, well, let me start following then. Well, darn, let me start liking those reels then. You know, it's all about that. Good night, Jane. I hope you will come back. Following is spreading. Hey, Susie Q and the Cruisers. That's right. I always say give love, get love too. You know what I mean? I'm all about the support. I don't like it when people sit there and, you know, expect you to follow them, but they don't want to follow. No, I'm not all about that. I'm not. We must share the love, you know. Give love, get love. That's how it should go. It's not all about one or the other. It's about everybody. All right. Pieces, pieces, and pieces. I think I got all my pieces together. I got my thing over there. I got that. I got that. All right. Let's start assembling. Now I am going to wait to put the feet on. Well, I'm going to glue the feet together, but I want to make sure that when he sits inside of the thing. When he sits in here, I have to make sure his feet are like right there. If I accidentally do it while it's out, it's down, it's going to screw it up. So I'm going to put his feet on last, but I'm going to glue his little pads on here. If you swipe like you're... Yes, who's looking for it still? Aw, thank you. What are you saying? It looked like crap the other day. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, you can say it. It looked like crap. Look, I told y'all, you know, it's expensive. It's expensive too. It's my one little high maintenance thing that I do. But, you know, she waits until the last minute to do it. I'm okay with seeing some of the black roots. I'm alright with that, but... you know. And I think I'm going to add some white around some of this stuff, but I'm not sure how yet, but we're going to put it on. All right, you guys ready? I got to put him on the right way. It's going to be so cute. He's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. He's going to be cute. Let me do the paw pads first. For some reason, I don't know. Let's do this. Go ahead. Are you barking at me? Juju bloomers, are you barking at me? Don't you be barking up the wrong tree now. I'm just kidding. You guys, if you are new to me, seriously, I am so laid back and so just, you know, we just have fun here. I usually don't come on all the time this late at night. Why is this not working? But Thursdays is my late night. I do like to come on late night on Thursdays. I wasn't in an event today, so I came back on after the event was over. All right. I don't want anybody to ever take me seriously, so I need to acknowledge that. That we just like to have fun on here. All about the funness. All about the funness. Oh, no, no, no. Why are we doing that? Sorry, guys, I froze. Did y'all see me screaming? I know, I froze. Jody, no, I'm not in an event now. The event ended at 10. The last crafter went on at 9. So how you been doing, Jody? Like, I have not got to watch anybody. I think I've been watching your replays a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, I don't get to watch replays every single ever. No. This week especially, I don't even know what happened to this week. I did watch that butterfly one that you did. You and Jess were in an event together. Well, not together, but you were in with the bug. She did the ant one, and you did the butterfly. I did get to see that one. See, y'all think I don't watch. Y'all better watch. Guys, we're getting glue this together, and we might make a few little. Just make sure it's all lined up before I slam it down there. Look, isn't that cute? And we just used isn't that cute paper? That's like the perfect paper. And you could have, just did this without, but it's just cute with. All right, now let me get his feeties on. We're gonna put his little patties on here. Doesn't take much glue, so we're not gonna worry about too much glue. I might go back in with some white. I'm back now. Whew. Nora, I don't know what's going on. They're not making me happy. Not making me happy at all. And you can use the wood glue too for this. Sometimes it may have been easier to use the wood glue because the wood glue kind of gives you a chance to move it around some more rather than the hot glue, but yeah. Margaret Cable Creations, what? She what? She did, wait a minute. Darn it, I wish I could go back. Facebook I don't know what it's doing. I don't. Look at his little footy. It's so cute. Aw, look. Follow me over onto, that good old YouTube one of these days. I'm telling you, I got until July, but I'm not saying I'm leaving Facebook. I'm just saying, you got to broaden your horizon sometimes. I think Facebook has it out for me. Pam Wilson, it's you. And, sometimes. And I know it's not just me, and I know it's not just, stop whining about it kind of thing. But it's aggravating sometimes. You try, and it seems like you just get slapped in the face, I guess you could say. But it's okay. Wait a minute, who did? Me? What? No. Nora says she can't wait. Nora says she likes Facebook. I know a couple of you, not Facebook, YouTube. Nora says she likes YouTube, and I know a lot of people said they like it better over there. I'm going to tell you, I've really got to start looking at it more so that I'm prepared and ready, but I can't do anything until July. And again, I don't know, the way these months go, it'll probably be next week. So, I need to stop and not even worry about it. Because, it always seems like, oh my gosh, that's 2 months away. Hello from Long Island. Wait a minute. Mary Jane Borbit? Are you new? If you are new, hashtag new. Your name looks new. Mary Jane, well, I'm putting you in anyway because your name looks new to me. 27. Newbie. So I hope you will follow my page. We got our 2 little feetsies on for the big dog. Now we're going to work on the smaller feetsies. I hope you will follow. I hope you will become part of our family. We subscribed to the newsletter. We got the email to confirm, so we on the newsletter. I will have to double check, but you should be. If you confirmed, you should be on. As long as you got that email, it might have taken you to like a page with just a tiny bit of writing at the top. I don't know. It's supposed to be, but it does work. I can confirm later when I get off of here, but you should be on. Yay! Yay! All right, now these are smaller. I don't know who thought about doing these small little things. Awesome. Laura's daughter helped her. Yay! What will we do without daughters? I don't have one. Look, I'll tell you a story. Back in the day, and this is not, back in the day, but my niece was probably in high school at the time, maybe. I had the Wii. Aw, thank you, Mary Jane. Yes, I do. I'm an interactor. That's probably why I'm such a slow crafter. I talk too much and interact with you all way too much. No, I don't. There's never a way too much. But back in the day, I was playing Wii Mario. I don't know, some Mario game. And I couldn't figure out how to get through a level. Get through this one spot to get to the end of the level. And I had to have my niece come over and help me. I was frustrated, and she comes over, boom, 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 done. I'm going, now how in the heck did you just do that? Aw, thank you, Amanda. See, you all make this fun. That's why I said, I told Ross from the beginning, when I started this, I said, if this becomes something that's not fun, I don't like it, I don't enjoy it, it's horrible, I said, I'm not doing it. I mean, he never forced me to do this. It actually started, I'll tell you how I started. I started with a friend of mine saying to me, hey, how about we go live together? I said, live? No. Not having it. Aw, thank you, Pam. I was like, no, why would we go live? Now, she lives in West Virginia. I lived in Maryland. And she's like, it'll be fun. We could go live together. We could build our page together, da-da-da-da. Well, I said, I don't know about that. And, when I start saying stuff like that, it ends up to be a challenge almost. And I was like, no, because I'll tell you how I started with Sensi the same way. So it ended up that she has a page, and she doesn't really go on much now. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a little bit. She's been going through a lot of issues and a lot of, family stuff. But we started going live on her page on Sundays, and we, it was fun, it was cute, it was had a good, but it was just us crafting together. It was just me and her. Thank you, Wanda. It was just me and her crafting together, and I'm going, well, I don't understand how this works. How do those people get all those people, and I'm just sitting here talking to you. Amanda, I said, I don't get how this works. So then I said, maybe we have to go live a little more than once a week. Oh, yeah, you do. But of course so. So there's glue strings. So I said to her, she's like, well, I really can't go live more than once a week. And I'm going, well, I don't think we're going to grow a page if we go live once a week. So I ended up opening Thoughts to Treasures in July of 2021. And then come, I don't know, it still didn't, I was going live, still nothing was happening. I don't understand. I didn't understand how this worked. I was getting frustrated. Well, then September, October, November, December came. Those are for any crafter. For any, is it frozen up? It's free. I don't know. Everybody keeps saying yes, and then some are saying no. I don't know. But those are like the 4 busiest months of the year for any crafting person. So I was like, well, we're not even going to worry about this now. I said, come, I need to paint that. Come the new year, I'll sit here and worry about it, and I'll think about it, and I'll get into it. Well, that's exactly what I did. So I let it be. I didn't go live. I didn't do anything. I let my page sit. And then January 1st of 2022, I went live, and that's when we started full-time, full throttle, all that good stuff. I forgot to do his little eyeball. Should have another eyeball. Hold on, we have eye problems. There's an eyeball. I may have to cut another eyeball out, but we'll see. I don't know where the other one is. Huh. There's one. Oh, here's one. I got it. All right. So anyway, that's what I did. And then come January, I went full throttle on it. That was it. That was what we were doing. And here we are today. Here we are today. So I did the same thing. A friend of mine talked me into selling Scentsy. And I was like, I'm not selling Scentsy. Who am I going to sell Scentsy to? What the heck is that? No, I said, I'm not doing Scentsy. There's no way. No. He kept going. Yes, sell Scentsy. You'll be great. You'll do great at it. Blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm not selling Scentsy. I don't care what you say. Next thing I know, here we are. That was probably 2014. No. Yeah, probably about 2014 is when I started. Here we are, 2023. Connie's still selling Scentsy. Where? Why? So, I'm going to tell you, people are like, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. Aw, thank you. Nope, I'm telling you, it's fun. You guys make it fun. If it wasn't for you all and the fun that we have on here, I'd have been long gone. I have too much going on. You know, I mean, I didn't need to do this. This is more just, you know, taking my business to another level. Aww. No, I just do what I do. I'm not better than anybody else. I'm just, you know. Oh my gosh, he's so stinking cute. I'm going to be a little concerned how to get the eyeballs in there, but... Oh, sassy signs and such. Wait a minute, I gotcha. Won't let you join. Won't let you join what? What you trying? There's a bug flying around in here. What you trying to join? I'm waiting for a response. I don't see. It said you had to join what? What parts, what, I don't understand. I don't know. You're interested in what I'm creating? Like the finished product or the kit? Whew. Whew, that was hard. Well, if we could just leave them one-eyed. Now I gotta find which... And this is the other eye. Did your daughter join my page? Because if she did, she sure can. Did she, Really? It asked you to... Now, I ain't never seen that before. Are you trying to join my live, or you request to join the live, or just request to be in here? I don't see a thingy, so I don't know. That's that. I don't know what Facebook is doing. I'm gonna need some tweezers. Look at that! His so tiny eye. Yeah, I don't understand why it's asking you to join a thing. That don't make sense. Both live and your page. Well, join my page. I ain't gonna lie there. Join my page. But I don't know why it's asking to join the live. That's weird. That's something new. I've never... Has anybody ever seen that before? All right, so that's the mom, the baby puppy. Let's get the mama puppy on. Let's get the mama puppy. Yeah, I've never seen any, and I mean. Oh, thank you. I did follow you on my Connie Steck page, so if you happen to see Connie Steck, that's me. Ooh, don't you? Oh man. Oh man. Hold on, catastrophe. Hold, please. Cindy, watch out. Now we're in trouble. Hold on, Sydney, watch out. Come here. Come on. Move. Move. Come on. Get up. Sydney, come. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Sydney, get up. Here it is. The dog's laying on it because it rolled right underneath of her. Look at that, my shoe fell off. Y'all. I got a dog staring at me like I'm crazy now. Right, now if you request to join the live, I've seen that before. No, she didn't want to help either. She was like, go on about your bad self. She was having none of it. You know, I've seen that where you can request to join, but not to request to join just to come on. Yeah, I do see your comments, so. Let's see. I'm going to tell you, with these tiny little pieces, you do need a... It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. Hey, Gloria, how are you, my friend? I have done it a couple times in the past. But a lot of people don't really want to do that. I don't know. Hey, Mary Clayton, how are you? If anybody is new, hashtag new. Let me know you're watching from. You'll get a free entry into my buzzer giveaway. The first is coming up. Nora, join the club, because I'm confused too. I don't know. Knock. We're getting there. I am doing good. I can't complain. It's getting hot down here. Oh, good night. Oh, wow. 12:08. It's only 12:01. You got 7 more minutes. We're almost finished. All right, let me get these together how I want them. Let's put these together, and we're gonna. We're almost. Let me take this book, because this has got, I need something flat. See? You got 7 more minutes. Yeah, you got 6 more minutes. I'm going to probably put some white around. So I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want, I know he's cute. He's really cute, but his nose needs something. Maybe like a little streak on his nose. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. We still got to finish gluing this together. Did Katie sign up? Is Katie following? When is Katie's birthday? Oh, thank you. Look, I don't mean to make... I'm just teasing with you, Wanda. Fading fast. No. So this little stand that came with these little dogs came with 2 pieces, 2 with holes, and I just kind of did a 3rd piece so that when we glue them in, it's easier for them to stand on. She did. April, and what's her name? I need a name again. Alright, so while we're doing this one, we're going to put him in here. And I'm going to shove some glue down in here. And if I miss him... Ooh, we have Juju Bloomers! Juju Bloomers, see that before you go? Wait a minute. You got an entry in, see that? Oh, because that's my thing. I always say it. I'm always saying, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Katie, okay, wait a minute. Katie McMillan. Katie McMillan. And she got a happy birthday on the 27th. Not the 27th, but she's got a happy birthday entry in. Katie McMillan and HB. Now look at that. Isn't that cute? Stinking cute. All right. Like I said, they got to put their feet on, but I want to put their bodies in first, so that I can make sure. Let me make sure this fits. Yep. Make sure that their feet don't go past where they need to be. Look at the mama and the baby. Are they cute? Stinking cute. All right, but wait a minute. They're not done, because they got to get some feetsies on them. And I'm going to put them right out like that. Tell me we can't finish this, right? Hey, D. Price Montgomery, how are you? Awesome, Roberta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that little baby. Look, like I'm like excited about this. Try not to. Look at that. And you can set them just like that. Oh, look at them. So now what do you think? Should I do a little bit of white right here in his nose? You know, like, what do you guys think? Like a little line, or should I just leave it black? I don't want to ruin it, because, you know, my SpongeBob painting skills just, you know. Oh, good night, Jan. Thank you for hanging with me. I should put a little thing of white, just like a little, maybe on, which side? Do you think this side? Over here, or over here, or over here? Where the little eye is, or the big eye? Roxy and Rover. Oh, there you go. We could call. Oh man, I forgot about the back. See, now I gotta paint that, because that's gonna drive me up the. Put a little bit of white on. All right, I am gonna. Hold on. I have to paint the showing part. I forgot that it's gonna show on the back. We're just gonna take a little bit of this and paint it. Hold on. Y'all know I'm anal about this. On the little eye side. This is like the biggest pet peeve of mine. And I know, you know, this isn't going to be a shelf sitter, so you know, somewhere, somehow, you're going to see the back. You know what I mean? Oh, good night. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to add a little bit of white, and they are done. 20 hours later, we're finished this project. Look, I'm going to tell you. I know guys tell you this all the time, but it's hilarious when somebody goes, oh my God, I have an hour. It's an hour event. That's like a long time. I'm going, how come when I'm saying it, I'm like, that's all we have is an hour? Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but... This is too stinking cute. Oh, Nora, good night. Good night, my sweet friend. She's leaving me. That's it. She's leaving me. Nah. It's all good. We're going to get off here in a few anyway. But I am going to... Hey, Kay. How are you, my friend? Look, I got stuff everywhere. You dry them so I don't get everything all over the place. Aren't they cute? Alright, and we're going to add just a tiny bit of white. We're going to add a tiny, tiny bit of white. Let me see if I can find a small paintbrush. Yeah. Ooh, I guess I should see. I'm gonna start a... Oh! Wait a minute, I gotta pick them up. Hold, please. Here we go again. Wait a minute. Step over the dog. Step over everything else. Things falling. Things crashing. Things coming to a halt. All I want is some white paint. That's all I'm asking for is a little bit of white. There is no white. Why do we not have any white? There's white. All I was asking for was a tiny bit of white. Tiny, 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 tiny bit. I don't even need that much. Got through the crazy storm yesterday. Well, I'm going to tell you, y'all having it heading our way or something, because we're supposed to be getting some good storms. All right, let's see. Did I ruin him? It's kind of big, huh? It's okay. Five, see? What do you think? Did I ruin them? Like, that's always the scary part. Did I ruin them? Did we do good? Did we do this okay? It's pouring rain here. Oh, Nora, no. No. It's probably why my internet is crazy tonight. Did we do okay? Do you think I did too much? that look all right? Look, I think they're stinking cute. Tell ya. Sydney says she loves them. All right, we're good then. All right, we got one last timer, and we are done for the night. Look at this. Look at this. I keep throwing paint in it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, good. I didn't ruin it. You know, my SpongeBob painting skills. All right, so we got one last timer to go. And when it goes off, I'm going to say goodnight to all my new friends, all my old friends, all my friends in general, everybody, and anybody. We got our cute little, they did turn out cute. It could use a little bit better, you know, paper filing, but that's okay. We're okay. I'm not gonna, Mom and the baby. You guys see them? Oh, they're so cute. Thank you, Nora. So, yep, today is Turtle Thursday. If you guys didn't know, Turbo appears on Thursdays. He has his picture up. He just wants you to say hey to him. And guys, you know, I do that just for engagement. It's just fun to do. Just a little creativity going on. Just something fun. You know I want to sing. No! So if you guys ever see that on my page and you think, oh, this is corny, just go with it. You know, it's not, it's all for engagement. It's all for fun. That's what we do it for. Thank you, Melody. Good night, Sydney. Yep, I'm going to wait for my last timer to go off. You guys are amazing. Like I said, I had to come back on to finish this, guys. I got that project over there. I got that project over there that we have to finish. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get it done. One of these days. And then I have to go figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Because I'm going to tell you I have no clue. Hey, Turbo. He's right up there. See him? He's peeking out from behind the sign. You see him up there? He is right. Let's see if I can use the pointer. Right there he is. I don't know how I repeat. I guess it'd be like, there he is. I always want to do it this way, but it's like if you do it this way, it's like, there he's right there. I guess it makes more sense. I don't know. I always want to kind of go, it's like, there he is. You got to go backwards, too, in everything that you do because the screen's backwards. All right, we got one last timer. Who's it going to be? Look at these cuties. And I think that scrapbooking paper is just perfect for them. Just gives them a lot of texture in looks, not in actual theory. I guess we'll use this piece of paper. And we have Pam Wilson. Pam Wilson is our last one in for the night. Look, that's about all the singing you can get from me. All right, guys, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know, I can't either. It's like, you know, there it is. So I do want to say thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, thoughts become things and things become treasures. You guys have an amazing rest of the night, or, well, that's over. Have an awesome tomorrow. Have an awesome today. And I will see you guys. Thank you, Juju. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be on at 6:45. And tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. No, I'm in Crafty Blessings, Angie's event. So yeah, 6:45. So you guys, I'll send a text alert out. If you're not, up above is the Tumblr group link, my Telegram link, Thoughts to Treasures Crafty Friends link, and my newsletter link. So sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!